My name is Randolph Stewart. I'm the designer of the home that you're about to walk through. The journey starts from the front road where you see this very large 250-year-old oak tree. It's called an angel oak because the limbs touch the ground. And we knew instantly that we had to protect that tree at all costs. So we built a wall very sensitively around the drip line so that tree could never be harmed. And the next important thing about the site is that it dropped off from the front of the lot to the rear of the lot at least 12 feet. What I decided to do was take a few steps up to a terrace, take a few more steps up to a garden, take a few more steps up to the main house. So it's kind of like a processional. You look through and you see straight to the rear of the house the marsh, the Colleton River, the Sound, the site of a historic Civil War battle right directly in front of this house. I want to point out a couple of the details that you don't find in this extremely wonderful home. The walls are Venetian plaster, the floors are French limestone, the mantel in the living room is also imported from France with antique fire brick. You've got to notice that the predominant factor of the entry living room, dining room is a two-story great room with a balcony. Now the balcony in the pine comes directly from Eli Whitney's cotton gin, so it's a historic pine. As one walks through the house, you'll see the round corner beads, you'll see the wonderful detail of hardware. The hardware is ever-changing. You'll see cupboard latches, you'll see casement latches, you'll see knobs, you'll see so many different kinds. So we wanted to kind of give the sense that the house evolved over time. Just like the kitchen. Grandma started it, Mom did some remodeling there, and now it's your turn to fix it up. So it's a really special kitchen. The heart pine floors, a lot of them are oily pine, which came from textile mills when they were oiling the machines. And the oil over 100 years would drip on the floors, drain through the cracks, and then stain the pine so that when the mill was torn down and the pine was cut, that top layer of infrastructure from the pine, that's what keeps that color the way it is. 5 bedrooms, but let's say the master bedroom, private suites, all of it on its own downstairs. The house is shaped like an H. I think that's important to understand. So there's views on each side, there's views from front to rear. One can't find a nicer place to entertain or just enjoy yourself than outside on the rear terrace in the evening, in the spring or in the fall, throughout the summer. There's an outdoor kitchen, but the most important thing is great tables, sitting by the moon, hearing the trickle of the water going over the infinity fall, the night owls cooing to you, and looking at the moon. I don't think I've had any more of an enjoyable time with a low country bowl and picking crab and just sitting and laughing and drinking some nice wine and enjoying company, and really the essence of what this home is all about.